$20 as you remember me. It may be the first time, but it won't be the last time. It may be the first time. I don't got money for that, bro. How about I just do this and piss everyone off? Not me. Me? Oh, is my camera?
How is it going, everybody? Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed your spring break. However, it's us, your Valorant casters. You know who we are at this point.
It's us.
I'm Jack, joined with my fantastic co-host,
Bridget.
She's back. She's back. Let's go. We weren't here last week. Our wonderful director, Mark, covered for us as we were doing nothing on break. But the week before that, Libby covered for you.
Yeah.
She did a pretty good job.
Sorry.
But I mean...
Yeah, sorry about that. Had a uniquely vegetarian problem.
Yes.
occur.
However, no bad Valorant was missed. I mean, 2 weeks ago, boys 13-0 went 2-0. Last week, another 2-0. Very, very great victory. But now they're going against Mount Vernon. I can't say
It's Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
MVNU.
Yep. And this is a pretty important game because they're 4-0 right now, but we're 5-0.
Yeah, they're the second highest ranked in the division.
Yep. So going either way, this could be either team's first loss. However, you can see right around us right here, we have our pick band, and right down there below us, we have the whole team here.
Yeah, Xander's back.
Great to see everyone in the arena. Yep, Xander no longer a stick figure PNG, but now chilling with the rest of the team in the arena. And right there, you can already see Lotus and Icebox being banned. We're starting off Pearl, and Haven. Very interesting for our first 2 maps. Split Ascent going down. That's crazy. I mean,
painful.
I mean, we know the level of how good these boys are on Ascent. So not seeing them start Ascent is very different. However, the Pearl's kind of another one of those comfort picks. Haven, I think as well, but Fracture, you don't really see a lot of Fracture.
I don't think I've seen Fracture since last semester.
No, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I agree.
Yeah. Quick thing. Just want to thank some of the people that have followed us in the recent days. Just want to thank Noodle Panda for the follow 3 days ago. Yours truly, the Whale, and Taco Ma for following. Thank you so much. Also, Always 8. Thank you for renewing your Twitch Prime. You haven't done it yet. You said you're going to do it tomorrow. So
yes,
I'm trusting you.
Thank you, everybody, for already tuning in and supporting your fellow Eagles. However, our match, it will be starting soon, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with you guys in just a couple seconds. You want to bring it? And we're hitting stuff. I like Pearl. I like seeing Pearl, and especially now that KJ's meta, KJ on Pearl, a lot of fun.
You say that every time.
I do say that I do say that every single time we're on Pearl. However, it doesn't get old. Excuse me. But right here, we're gonna see kind of a return to form with the comp going right ahead. We're gonna, see obviously Tyler sticking true with that Killjoy. He has proven to be such a force on Killjoy. It is really something. And then Colby and Brandon, kind of some more comfort picks with the Astra and the Fade. So it's not anything we haven't seen from them.
Is that the Jack Phoenix again?
I believe so, and that's the Xander Reyna.
Oh, and let's look at what the enemy team's got.
That's very true.
With Mount Vernon and you.
Viper,
Sky,
Jet,
Astra,
Killjoy. Okay, very interesting. Kind of seeing a little bit of variance between the two comps right here. I mean, we've seen kind of how Xander loves to play this Reyna like a chamber with holding that off. So it's going to be really interesting to see how both teams are able to work with it.
Just to answer chat's question real quick, it is in fact Mount Vernon, Ohio.
Yes.
Apparently my family's from Ohio.
Huh. Yeah. Interesting.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
On my mom's side. But yeah.
The things you learn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. So here we got pistol rounds.
Oh, but it already looks like we're going to be throwing a pause out there right now as we kind of flip through to see all of our players prepared to play the round.
Right there.
So, looks like we're going to have a bit of a...
You would be right.
Yep.
Classic Mark.
Looks like we have a bit, you know, a bit of a technical, but I mean, that's just how this game works.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. I wouldn't be... at this point, when it comes to Valorant, I'm not surprised anymore. All the weird happenings this game has given us, you know, like...
Yeah. It could be so much worse.
It could be a lot worse, but you know
I was
what?
hearing a story about a sage
A sage glitch.
sage glitch.
Do tell-
glitch where there is a
tell
single
more.
pixel that reflects bullets on Sage's left knee. And it, yeah,
That sounds...
terrifying.
No, like you're lying to me.
I'm not.
Are you serious?
Our director was talking about it earlier.
Are you serious?
Yep. He was telling the Val boys about it. It was insane.
Really? It's a
I'm not
single
lying.
pixel.
It's a single pixel, apparently. That, or at least that's how it was made to sound. And apparently there's a video of a guy who knew about it, and so he was wiggling back and forth while he was defusing his sage, and he actually got the enemy to have their own shot reflect back on them.
That's insane. I gotta look at that between games. That's that's
yeah.
in
We'll look for it. We'll see. We'll fact.
that's
fact check.
insane.
All right. Well, the lobby is restarting, folks.
Yep. So it looks like we're gonna have a bit of a quick intermission here between rounds. So now that we see kind of what both teams want to play in terms of comp, how do you think they're gonna have to work off of each other here?
Well, okay. So let me like just focus that question a little bit.
Okay.
First, let's talk about UMW's dynamic.
Yeah.
So we've seen this comp on Pro before,
Mm-hmm.
and last time Jack played pretty aggressive,
Mm-hmm.
but it worked out really well.
Oh yeah, it worked out for him in numbers.
Oh yeah. Now the Viper on Pearl is not unheard of
No.
by any means. I find Viper to be really, really powerful in Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I do prefer having a good Astra on the team rather than a Viper, but they have Astra and Viper.
That is very true. So you're gonna have a lot of coverage, and especially with the Sky and the Killjoy,
Oh, yeah.
that is just an entire zone you can't step into. You have 2 mollies, you have stuns, you have flashes,
sky is
you
here,
have
but
smokes,
don't
you got
run.
everything you need to just deny sight,
Oh yeah.
which could be very, very potent. But UMW, I mean, you have the Reyna, you have the Fade, you have the Phoenix. That's hyper aggressive. So
Indeed.
I think it's going to be a very kind of push and pull kind of game where we're going to have to see maybe UMW try to really shove that advantage, or maybe Mount Vernon's really going to try to shove their defense.
I'm going up.
Indeed. I'm a little worried it might be one of those Harbor Cypher.
Another Harbor Cypher deal?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That didn't turn out so well.
Maybe. However, we'll just have to see
Boys
as we're
pushed
going
him.
into round 1, and Jack already has the frenzy,
Concealment.
so you know the level of.
Ooh.
Oh, that's Jack immediately going down to KJ, just hiding. No one wants to challenge that, and especially with Alarm Bot, that's a lot of intel.
That was a sneaky play.
That was a good right click from Viper. However, Colby finds one. Or going down, and now Tyler's on site.
Player standing.
Now it's Brandon falling as well. First round goes to Mount Vernon.
An unfortunate first round, honestly. That Killjoy. I didn't realize Valorant was a horror game, man.
Honestly, that was a jump scare if I was ready. I did not expect the Killjoy.
I saw
to-
the alarm bot, and I had a feeling it was coming.
Yeah, I would never expect the Killjoy to set up in that kind of area, you know. Killjoy, I
Very
I
aggressive.
see him as more of like an A setup kind of character. So getting that kind of like that walk right there, B just covered. That's pretty terrifying.
Indeed. But here we have him.
Flash coming out. Turret giving away some intel right here, but Astra throwing out all. And that's Sky going down. Xander finding 1. It's 20, but that's Astra finding 2, and he's already got the Phantom. That's 3 for Astra.
Down A.
But that's Tyler finding the Astra, shutting her down at the 3.
Oh.
Aw,
Unfortunate.
rough round. That Astra with the early Phantom buy really came in clutch for Mount Vernon right there, especially with the two-way kind of push on the site. Just completely shut them down.
We're starting to see. I haven't even seen the Viper use any util.
No, I'm gonna be
But that
honest.
Astra.
Yeah, that Astra's kind of going crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like we said, so much just sight denial.
Hunt down
I
Sky.
mean, as if they can see you and you can't see them, that's terrifying.
It almost guarantees you're going down.
Oh, 100%. But that I think
Wow.
there's our.
There's Viper util. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I should
but
have just
already-
waited. Ooh. That's.
We're gonna see some peeks out. Chat. That little. I cannot talk today. But that's Brandon already finding 2
Where are you?
as he throws out the Fade Eye, trying to find any more. Ooh. You throwing out the little blind there as Jack sort of blinds himself in that situation. Did you know that the Fade Chaser is a cat?
Yes. Yes. I
Did you
I've
see
heard
that? I did not
Yeah.
know it was a cat.
Yeah.
I thought that was the craziest thing. Let's see. That's Brandon going to be finding 3 as the Rain of Flash comes out. Jack finding 1. Now it's a 4v1 onto site. Just watching all of these really tight angles. Brandon's at 11 health right here. Just tapping, trying to find that last elimination. But it looks like UMW going to be possibly able to secure this round for them. As they go back in, that's Tyler. Beautiful flick up to heaven right there to take down Astra. And Colby's just chilling. You know, Colby's just chilling. He's like, you know, I trust my team. They know what they're doing. They got this.
Okay, that was a good round.
That was
That
a-
was a really good round.
Thank you.
Yes.
I think the Viper dropping that smoke. I think that could have
Wasn't
been a
too
really
op-
good play, but it was not optimal for the Viper.
No.
They were ready for it.
Yep, they were prepared for kind of an aggressive defense play right there. And UMW, we know how they deal with aggression. Immediate response back. So let's just kind of see how this A push goes. But that Sky Flash giving Mount Vernon all the intel they need. Keep this going. Ooh. Jack making an aggressive push, trying to take, and he gets the ult point right there. He needs 2 more for that run it back, and that could be very crucial to take control of site right here.
Watch him as he checks all of his corners.
He's playing so patiently right now. This is insane. Oh, taking a little bit of a trade right there. Ooh, 46 flashing out, not finding anything. The fade pull, and somehow he finds the spray through the wall. There's, ooh,
Spike down A.
1v4 situation here.
and that's KJ with 4. You hear kind of the setups right there. If you listen close enough, but that's Tyler shutting down. No ace for her. Now they kind of know where he is, so he's got to play kind of aggressive here. Be able to clutch out this round for UMW. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. Bit of a big decision, but
Is that
there's
an
the op. Oh, and Viper with a flank. He just wasn't ready for it. He was pinched right in that corner. Couldn't do too much about it.
Those KJ setups mid.
Big stuff.
Dangerous.
Very, very dangerous. And I mean, Xander was not. He wasn't ready for it. He wasn't ready for it. The
Jack
nade
played. Oh, go on. Sorry.
just wasn't ready for the nades because they do a lot of damage, especially with the alarm bot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because alarm bot is it still 50% extra damage?
I believe so. Yes.
But I mean, Jack played so patiently there, but that turret.
Sky Flash coming out, but it didn't look like it'd find anyone. Jack making another hyper-aggressive push through mid doors on his trek to B, but looks like he's gonna push through, and he's not gonna find Sky. Super close. The dog just body blocked him from being able to push through right there. That's the turret going down. And that's nope, never mind. That's Astra gaining a little bit more intel.
Bring them down.
Big dog coming out. Getting as much intel for UMW as they can, but right now they're kind of in a sticky situation. You know, they're trying to think like, where do we push? Where do we
Bring them down.
push through right here? Oh, beautiful flick right there from Tyler.
Enemy in defender spawn. Reloading.
Taking down that Sky, that was fantastic. Oh, but a little bit on the flank right here. That's
Spike down mid.
3 being found for Viper.
I have the spike.
That's Brandon making a quick peek out. Oh, that's Xander. I apologize. That's Xander. Taking her down now in a 1v3 scenario. Popping the ult right here. And let's just see how he plays this. Just spraying through the boxes right there. He finds the collateral onto Astra. He's got 10 seconds left to play with. He's got to play super patient. And he's just going to go for the spike plant. Popping it down, flash coming out. 7 bullets left and a dream. There's not much more you can ask for right there. Oh, but the jet flank with the op was just too much. And that's Mount Vernon up 3 rounds now to UMW.
Those flanks. Those...
Yeah, I
They're
mean,
coordinated. What can I say?
Yep, I mean, like, there's not much you can do when you have, you know, in those scenarios, when you just you have to watch that angle, because the second you look away, that's the chance for the enemy to make their push onto you. But I mean, that was really good from Xander, popping that ult right there, and especially spraying through that box.
Oh, yeah.
Being able to get that quick elimination onto Astra, that's one less player you have to worry about, and that's a little bit more time you had to work with, but I think it just came too close down to the wire for him to deal with.
Welcome to my
But here comes the ult from Viper. Here comes the ult from Phoenix. And Jack is just going to entry in. Not finding anyone. However, that ult is going down. Brandon has to make a quick push through. However, he's getting ticked down by the DK. At 1 health now. He's so low. Ult going down. Xander's going to be able to find Fade. Sorry, Xander's going to be able to find Viper and Sky. I don't know why I said Fade. But the KJ to counter the KJ.
So many KJs.
And there's KJ. And KJ's going to find Jack. But now it's Brandon and, I believe, Tyler taking a duel. Spike is not planted. This is a bit of a bad scenario to be in right here. And here comes the jet knives. Just watching all these angles, making sure. Just rotations and making sure. Oh, Brandon going down to Astra right there. Now it's a 3v2, but they're just watching bomb. Here comes that ult. Oh, and Jet pushing through, but that's Xander. God, I am horrible with names tonight. That is Colby finding 3. However, he is going to fall to Nami on the KJ. I just gotta stop talking. I have not gotten a single name right. I'm doing
Better to
horrible
try
with
and
this.
fail than to not try at all.
That's very, very true.
But this, I shouldn't jinx it. I'll be real. I'm not gonna win now. I mean, 2 controllers on Pearl is always very difficult to deal with.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like it.
Especially 2 controllers that know what to do.
Oh, 100%. And UMW really, they look like they know how to easily just counter everything that, you know, Mount Vernon is throwing at them. But it's just, they're throwing too much at them at once that it's just, ooh, that's a great Viper smoke. I mean, like, right, in situations like this, you know, it's just like there's so many things happening at once. I mean, Tyler's already gone down to the jet opping. there's nothing you can do about that kind of stuff. But that's Jack taking down the dog.
Going up.
Now it's just like, gotta play patiently, you know? That turret getting so much intel, but that's Jack spraying down, not finding the pick onto Sky. But Xander's in a bad position right now, 35 health, and a single... Mayday coming down. That's Brandon being found out by Asher right now, and this is just a game.
Still in sight.
Just taking duels.
Last player standing. Spike down mid.
No, that's a bit
Unfortunate.
rough. Yeah, Viper found 2 right there, and I mean, they just have the better weapons at that
Yeah.
point. They have Ops and Vandals galore,
This is overrated.
but already you got the timeout coming.
All right. Well, honestly,
This is looking a bit rough for you. This is looking a bit rough for UMW. I mean, they
Oh,
got
for
that.
sure.
They got that round early on, which really helped. But I mean, going 6-1. That's kind of rough. I mean,
yeah. I mean, they can still bring the 9-4 curse.
Oh,
100%.
100%.
It's just that controller combo. What is up with us seeing the nastiest controller duo combos?
Yeah.
Harbor and Cypher. Now it's Astra and Viper.
Oh, it's incredible.
Oh, and it rhymes.
Oh, it's
look at that.
It's incredibly volatile, and I mean, any
that's the
miss,
best way to put it.
any missed step, any like unchecked corner, or just misplayed play is costing UMW this man up, and it's just giving Mount Vernon such a push and momentum to keep going.
Indeed, it's now it is a very defensive play style.
Oh, and this is
So-
all, and Pearl's also a very defensive side map.
Yeah. So there is a chance that Tech can just crumble.
That is very true. However, with the Astra and the Sky and the Viper, you're able to kind of push your way onto site and take control of it very quickly. So we'll just have to see how that
Bring them down.
happens. However, we're still playing this first half of the map right now, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
No.
But
Find you.
let's just see what they're doing right here. The Fade Eye coming out. A really great Fade Eye spot. Just not finding anyone.
Brandon definitely has the lineups.
Going up.
I mean, doing such a great job at it, but just not spotting anyone. It's just a game, you know. I mean, UMW is playing so patiently right now. You got Xander kind of checking mid doors right there, going B. I don't even know, B market maybe. I think that's called.
Flash.
We're gonna have to see right here. We got Jack coming mid. Xander up there, saw the op heaven.
Cutting their vision.
And that's both Reyna flashes, but here comes the Astra ult. But they're gonna take site control. And that's Jack finding one, making it through. That's Xander finding the other one. However, he's gonna fall. That's Xander finding one on KJ, but not finding the other one. Now it is a 2v2. Brandon, such low health right here, but Tyler able to make up for it with those shields.
Bomb grenade out.
Swarm grenade on bomb, not finding anything. The pull coming out, trying to get them off a bomb.
Last player.
Oh, unfortunate.
Bomb grenade out.
Just the peek right there, not finding anyone. He's got to check that defuse. And they're just tapping it. Both mollies are gone, and that's the one tap. That's a two tap. That's a fantastic clutch from Tyler right there.
What a mix-up.
Great stuff. That was exactly what he needed.
That's good Valorant.
Yeah, that was fantastic
Let's
play
see
from
that
there right
back.
there. Oh, 100%. I mean, you know, Brandon, a bit of a miss, you know, unfortunate right there. You're such low health. There's nothing you can do. But Tyler just playing that angle perfectly. Going for a bit of a wide peek right here, finding the one, finding the two, because Viper was just not ready to react to that.
I need a drop.
All right, let's see if they can continue it.
So let's see what's going in here. Prowler expired, so no intel being found.
Where are
We'll see, but that's Tyler immediately getting picked off by Jet. Jet is just finding all these op shots. He has the he has the what's it called? The eco for it, so you might as well play it with whatever money you got.
It only puts you at an advantage.
Jack going for a really quick swing right here, trying to find a head, but just not seeing anything. And now we're just spraying and praying, but that's Jack finding one. And that's the op down. However, Brandon does fall. So UMW is still a man down. However, ult coming out. This could be really good for them. Xander looks like he's going to go through spawn right here. Wall coming up. Jack going through. He knows where Viper is, so he's able to play it off that, but it looks like she's rotated
30
off.
seconds left.
Molly coming out. You can hear the spray. That's Jack finding one. That's Jack finding two. Now it's just Xander in a 2v1. He does not have ult to play with this time. However, he does have both flashes. And it looks like they're just going to play safe and
10
prefer
seconds
time.
left. I have the spike.
Xander just has to go for the plant right here. It looks like he has enough time, though. No, he does not.
Oh.
He tried to clutch it out at the very end there and find the last two eliminations. However, Killjoy, the double peak is very volatile.
It's mine,
Indeed.
and I will kill to defend it.
You can see that UMW is adapting, however.
Oh, 100%. They know exactly like what's going on right now. They know they are able to counter this comp that Mount Vernon is throwing at them. However, they're just kind of getting overwhelmed by everything that's going on at once.
Stay focused.
This opping Jet is just such a force to be reckoned with right now. Flash coming out, Brandon seeing if he can find maybe a pick A. However, I being destroyed. Xander just trying to find a little off angle right here. Pushing through into from Plaza. I only know that. Now he's in art. Not seeing anything. Trying to get little located on the KJ turret.
Ooh.
However, going down right there, taking it down. Some big stuff. And again with the op.
Still in sight.
And they're pushing out, not finding anyone. There's the KJ setup. And he's just going to push through, but that's KJ immediately finding him. Having to play hyper safe right there. And there's the Viper ult as well. There's the Jet updraft. Trying to get a little bit more intel from Mount Vernon. Just not finding anything. And Brandon's in a very, very sticky situation right here. Trying to deal with this KJ. He's got the classic. There's the shorty. Yep. And now it's Colby in a 1v5 clutch scenario. Spraying through, finding the opping Jet. They're going to pick it up for her.
Make their fear your weapon. Or use a gun, whichever.
I mean, we got 2 rounds left in this half. UMW looks like they're going for a full buy here, trying to clutch out maybe one more round for them. However, we're just going to have to see because Mount Vernon is playing such a crazy first round.
Oh, yeah.
There. There.
Let's see what happens here, but it looks like they're gonna go for a bit of an A push here.
Ooh.
Tyler immediately challenging that opping Jet and just taking her down.
To be fair, the Jet has not pushed there at all this game.
So that was
So that's more Jet challenging.
100%. That's Jack pushing through with the ult, trying to find someone. Pulling out the knife. He only has a little bit left on the run back, however, not able to get any intel, just trying to follow that fade line. Let's see what happens here. Xander looks to be dueling the sky, and
Nice.
he wins it right there, getting the heal and beating out the KJ as well. It's a 5v2. Bomb is planted. That's Tyler going down. And that's Jack falling as well. Back down to a 3v2 right here, trying to take a bit more duels. However, just a quick peeks. That's Xander with 2 bullets. Molly coming out, shutting that down. That's Brandon falling. Oh, and that's Xander with a beautiful 2-bullet flick right there. And Xander with the 4K, clutching it out.
These are the plays Xander used to make that I
Last round.
missed.
Fantastic stuff
beautiful.
from Xander. I mean, you could see him take that. He's got 2 bullets left. He has no worry in the world. And he's able to just boom right there and finds the last one, pushing towards bomb.
He's fearless.
Yep. And the last 2, you got the Z-Boys left standing. So great stuff from Xander right there, being able to get that 3rd round for UMW.
All right.
Get out of my way.
We still see the replay. Yep, and it looks like Tyler's already going to be finding Astro. However, Jet with a quick shot on the Tyler, taking him down, evening it up for the 4v4. Brandon is already such low health. Jack pushing through, getting picked off by the Jet as well. However, they just weren't able to pinch her in time. They got the 3v4. Colby rotating off. They just need to cover all their angles right there here so nobody else falls. Oh, Xander, that was perfect. KJ swinging off the turret right there so Xander knows exactly where she could be.
There.
And popping the ult just to secure this round. Now it's all evened up again. Oh, beautiful stuff from Xander right there. Flashing through the wall right here, trying to make his push out. Fade-Eye getting blocked by the corner right there. Second flash comes out. Just not finding anyone. Bombs going down.
30 seconds left.
Pre-fire.
Pre-fire there, not finding anyone. But we hear some battles being taken on mid, and that's Knives taking down. Now it's Colby in a 2v1 clutch right here with ult. Oh. But the Knives with the 4K taking him down. And that's UMW going 3-9 into the half. However,
Switching
9-3 curse.
Hey,
It's very
well,
possible.
one more.
Again.
It's the 9-4 curse. Thank you very much.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, very doable right here. We're just gonna have to see, you know, how... Yeah, the Jet with the op is terrifying. Just being able to take control of space so well. And I mean, hey, you know, now they're on defense. Now this is UMW's chance to kind of take this lead back from them. So, oh, 100%. I mean,
Oh, a classic placement.
and now, you know, Tyler's just gonna chill in mid. He's still got that molly. Jack's gonna make a very aggressive push for Orb, and is gonna get it, but everyone's just playing so. This is insanely aggressive. I mean, that's already Xander finding one on the Viper, and you got the double flank from Jack and Brandon. I mean, Mount Vernon's really gonna have to make some use right here. But it looked like with the quick peek and the pick taken, they're gonna start rotating off. So you got Jack and Brandon right there. Taking a duel. Oh, Jack just gets out narrowly. This is a crazy position for the two of them to be in right now. Everyone just has to hold their angles. Oh. Jack's still with half health right now. He's doing pretty good. Brandon's able to push off a bit, be able to regroup with his team.
30 seconds left.
They got 30 seconds left. Oh, and that's Sky peeking mid. That's a triple peek mid. Brandon sprang through, but not finding anyone. The molly coming out
Bomb grenade
could be really useful for them.
Turret down.
We just stole him. We stole him.
They have 10 seconds left. That's Tyler with one. That's Tyler with two, and that's Xander with one. Oh! Fantastic stuff. The right click's coming in so clutch for Tyler right there, finding 3. They had 10 seconds left. They needed to get to site, or it was or it was round over, and Tyler was just ready right there.
The bird.
The
just
bird
staying
just
there.
chilling.
The bird said, I'm out.
Alright, I'm out, but just
My contract's up.
insane stuff from UMW right there, controlling back and taking that round.
Placing swarm grenade.
We're just gonna have to see how they're able to. Jack already pushing for another ult orb. He is trying to get this run it back as fast as he can because he wants to play as aggressive as he wants.
Found them.
Sky Flash, that's crazy. And that's Tyler and Colby each finding one. Right through, not finding anyone.
Oh,
That's Tyler being able to find one peeking off of his turret, and that's a 4v2 now.
I'm knocking them.
Tyler's gonna push through, see if he is able to find a pick here. However, Colby has no more smokes or Astro tokens. I'm gonna call them Astro tokens because I don't know what else they're called. Astro tokens to play with. But Tyler's holding a very aggressive angle in A art. Hopefully hoping for someone to peek. However, it looks like UMW kind of's got the download of where they want to go.
Xander watching in case they rotate.
Playing super patiently
30
on
seconds
B
left.
site, just not finding anything.
Oh, the little wiggle peek. Look at it.
Look at it. He's doing a little dance right there.
He's doing his little dancey dance.
Mm-hmm. I got it. Ooh. But that's all the intel Jack needs
Careful now.
to know what they want to do. Molly coming out. Oh, and here's all the Viper util you need. Plank going down. And that's Tyler and Colby being able to find the last two again.
Reload him.
And now a little bit of a dance party.
Release the tension. Good? Let's go.
Great stuff. However, with all this talking, we here at Broadcast just want to let you remember, hydrate or eliminate. And I'm very proud of that one.
I didn't think you'd actually say it.
100%.
But we are seeing a wonderful turn of tides here, or at least wonderful for UMW.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're having more technical difficulties.
Gotta love Valorant. You know how it is.
Thank you, Riot Games.
Thank you, Riot Games.
Wingman actually is going in. He's messing with the wires.
They sent him in.
They sent him in.
It's like the entire team's ping has now just dropped back down into the 20s. Pretty good stuff.
Bot coming back.
Now it looks like the round will continue as normal.
Oh, hey, Charlie.
How's it going, Charlie?
Always wonderful to see you supporting your fellow Eagles.
Fellow UMW Eagles. And another way to help support your Eagles is using that Twitch Prime.
I think
he has used the Twitch.
Yeah.
I think he has used the Twitch Prime.
You're really
Or-
trying to get him to spend more money.
Oh, you can use the the little Twitch Prime icon on other channels.
It's true.
So. Oh! Xander somehow takes down Sky but falls to Jet. Just right there, basically.
Careful now.
Perfect eye contact. Crazy stuff. But Jet's being locked back right there, but it looks like she got out.
Still waiting. I'll find you.
That's Jet finding Jack. Brandon's gonna push through.
Oh. Unfortunate.
But they got that quick bomb. They got that quick bomb plant down and just set up, and that is where this team comp really comes into play.
Indeed. Once you have sight, it's so hard to retake it when
Mhm.
you have 2 controllers.
You gotta deal with the Astra. You gotta deal with the Viper. You gotta deal with the KJ. You gotta deal with everything.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well just deal with the whole team at that point.
Their fears betrayed them.
We're gonna go into the next round here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nice.
Where are
No way he
Fade
does it
coming out.
again.
Yep, he's gonna make that hard push to take it right there. But that Xander with an op, that little angle right there.
Xander off.
Full flash coming out, but not finding anything. That flash really coming. However, Tyler able to help him out, and Colby helping him out as well, each finding one for themselves.
I needed concealment.
Oh. Little unfortunate right there. Back down to a 3v3, however.
Turret out.
Turret going out.
Possibly.
Viper wall going back up.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't sound like the plant's coming out. Jack does have that run it back to be able to make an aggressive play here. However, it looks like UMW is just going to sit and play patient. This is basically a Metal
30
Gear
seconds
Solid
left.
sneak mission.
Spike planted.
Spike going down right there, and that's all UMW needs to know to rotate. That's Jack
Ooh.
falling down. Now Tyler's gonna have to take a duel here with the Astra. Great hop, however, not being able to find her. That's Brandon coming from behind. See if he's able to pinch them. However, getting found out by the KJ turret. There's one. Second Molly could be coming shortly.
Last player standing.
That's just a rough position to be in right there. I mean, you didn't know where they went, and you just had to check the most common angles, you know? You just had to cover for what you thought could have happened. So now, UMW, the 6-round deficit.
Oh, look at that.
Very,
Look at
very much. Let's go! And thank you, Imbulge, for using your tier 1. Oh, wait, you tier 1, or is that just Twitch Prime? I don't know how it shows up.
Subscribed at tier 1.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Imbulge, for supporting your fellow Eagles tonight.
We love
There.
you, Charlie.
We love you.
We love you for the resubscription. Keep giving us your money.
No. No.
We love when you support your university.
And your esports program.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I know
well,
my Twitch Prime's up.
I've never been able to afford Twitch Prime.
Because Amazon Prime is very expensive.
Oh,
But if you're
I've just broke.
Oh, it is expensive though. It's like $10 a month. It's a lot of money.
Rise and
I have Discord Nitro.
I do
I'm
as
gonna
well.
have to probably get rid of that. But I like my little thing. Anywho,
Your
okay.
little icon.
Yeah.
The icon's nice.
Because I've got a Junji Ito profile.
Yeah, that's true.
Anywho,
Anywho, back to Valorant.
yeah. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, that is what we're here for. We're here to watch some fantastic Valorant being played.
We can see that they're really watching angles. Alright. 55 seconds in.
Ooh, and now it looks like we're gonna make. They're gonna start making an aggressive push right here. The Sky Flash coming up, but that's Jack gonna be able to find one. Flashing through, trying to find something else. That's Brandon being able to pick up a Vandal. However, that's the ult going down. Brandon holding a very safe angle right here. Jack will fall to Sky. Here comes the
30
Astra
seconds
ult.
left.
Flashing too.
Oh!
That's finding one. That's finding two. And now we're back down to a 2v2.
One enemy remaining.
2v1.
Oh!
And now
A 1v1.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds left.
Sounds like bomb has not gone down yet. However, Colby in a rough situation right there.
It's only so much you could do. And it just seems like the Colby clutch factor was not gonna come out there.
No. However, the awesome lady, Valorant spokesperson, did say match point, and that is right now. It is match point for Mount Vernon. I'm not on my game tonight, man.
It's okay.
I'm not on my
Everyone's
commentary game.
everyone's rusty. Everyone's rusty. We just
Yeah.
got back from spring break.
Got a little time off.
Yeah. It's fine.
I've got your trail. Get out of my way.
Now it's Brandon taking the ult
So
door, but however,
aggressive.
you can hear all those ults coming out right here.
You should run.
Flash coming out. Ooh, being able to take down,
With the rotate.
able to get off, but now that's UMW able to play for retake. Here comes the fatal. That's Xander being able to find another one.
There.
That's Jack finding one for himself.
Still inside.
Flash coming out.
Enemy
Being able to find one more. I don't believe bomb was planted though. And that's Xander with
Beautiful.
4.
reloading.
Great stuff from him right there.
I think I heard one of the players say the word discombobulated. That's a wonderful word.
That is a great word.
That's going into my own personal vocabulary, but a wonderful plays. That flash, that instant swing after the flash.
Oh, yeah,
amazing.
I mean-
well, technically it's a blind.
Yeah, it is a blind. However, KJ was distracted on trying to destroy the blind and just was not prepared for Xander to peek immediately with it.
Indeed. Perfect time.
100%. You can see Tyler right there going for a late setup, but Jack immediately doing what he does best right here. Flash coming out, but immediately getting tapped by Jet.
Blub blub.
Blub.
The words for you.
Ooh. Tyler trying to find a pick right there, however, no shots connecting. He's kind of in a rough position right now. Yep, there's the molly, and that's Brandon going to be going down.
Welcome to my
Xander is gonna
Here comes the
pop
ult from
Empress.
Xander. That is what it's called. I didn't forget that, but that's Jet finding the pixel on Xander.
Oh.
And now, ooh, that's Colby finding one.
Asher's
Pushing
mean.
through right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, and that's an ending ace
Attackers win.
for Jello. And that's going to be Mount Vernon taking game 1 above UMW.
Indeed.
That was a rough map for UMW.
That
I mean,
was.
every time they looked like they knew what Mount Vernon was ready to do, they just kind of were able to just keep them down by rounds and just eco, and Jet offing really took a toll.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
So that was a bit of a rough game, and I think you're right. That double controller was just that was a
nasty.
lot. That was a lot.
How'd you word it? Volatile?
That was a very volatile.
Volatile.
However, I mean, UMW, you still got 2 more maps. You know, you still have a map that they're really both maps they're really good at. Haven a bit more familiar than the others, and then bringing it back to Fracture for map 3. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes for map 2, defending on Haven.
What a fun way to play. Welcome back, viewers. We're
Hello.
going into game 2 soon.
Mhm.
We're defending on Haven.
Haven, and we got some beautiful shots of the map right here. This is a great looking map. It really is a great looking map.
It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites aesthetically.
Yes.
Sometimes I
agree with
don't
that.
like playing on Haven. However, it is very aesthetic.
Yeah. Attacking on Haven is not fun.
No.
Defending on Haven is
that's
fun.
fun.
However, the UMW boys, they be defended first.
They are.
Yeah. And if
So
you're-
they get to start with the fun.
Yep. And if you're just joining us, hello everybody. This is game 2 of UMW versus
Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
MVNU, because I can't say Nazarene, even though I just did it.
You just did it.
This is game 2. UMW is down 1-0 going into this, and we are defending first on Haven. So, the boys, you kind of gotta like regroup after that round. It was a very aggressive comp going into a very not comp. I mean, it looked like
It was Pearl, the defensive map. Played incredibly aggro against an incredibly defensive team.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes those defensive tactics can slow you down just enough that even if you do have time to plan it, it makes you think you don't.
Yeah, it's a very rough position to find yourself in. However, I mean, UMW took a big they took a big shot going with the double duelist, and I mean, last time they did it, it worked out very well for them. However, going into that Viper, that KJ, that Astra, that's just so much shutdown you have to worry about. It's a lot, and being able to try to manage that kind of stuff was not working out. However, hopefully, I am like all the way over to the side too. I just realized I'm like off in no man's land. Okay, there we go. Now there we are. There, yeah.
All right. Yeah, and furthermore. Both of these teams, as of right now, are undefeated.
Yes.
One of these teams is walking home defeated.
Yes, that is very true. So this is a pretty important game for both teams, and I mean, especially going into Haven, which is a map that UMW knows well. They've played many a game on Haven, so it's gonna be really interesting to kind of see if they're gonna kind of adapt back to a comp they're used to, or if they're gonna try to really push for something different. And it already looks like they're gonna push for something very different here.
Well, the Xander raise
is very
understandable.
Okay.
All right, Fade Brandon, also understandable. Whoa. Okay, so we
You just caught eye of that too?
Yeah. I was not expecting the Jack breach. I think that's really the only thing.
Jack on breach.
Yeah. All right.
Crazy stuff here.
Everyone else is playing normal. Like they're normal.
And I mean,
It makes sense though. I mean, Jack plays a lot of KO.
He does play a lot of KO, and I mean that is kind of the character that he is like. That he just embodies KO, And I mean, you can see right here, Jello switching off of the Jet, giving it to Knight on the other team, and subbing in for the KO. But it looks like he got Killjoy, Sky, KO, Omen. Wow.
I thought they had Sky for Fade.
Wow, really just shutting down right there. Oh, rocking the best knife right there, Brandon.
Oh yeah.
The smite knife right there.
He's been.
But I mean,
They've all been showcasing their skins.
And Colby on this Colby on this Astra. He's been doing really good on Astra.
Oh yeah.
Being able to take control of space and just usage of all Astra's abilities. I could never. There's so many intricate little things that you have to worry. But it looks like, I mean, we have Xander back on a character that we've seen him, that we know that he is so comfortable on. And I mean, with 1 second left ticking down, we are going straight into this game. Nade coming out the pole, not finding anything. Did you see the Killjoy turret block the nade?
Yeah.
KO knife coming out, not being able to attain anyone, getting caught. However, I got a little bit of intel right there. Jack doing some crazy jump peaks right there. I mean, now they're just starting to check all their angles. They're just playing to see and wait for a push right now. I mean, they have, you know, Mount Vernon definitely has the characters to be able to make a push with, but it seems like they're just going to play super patiently. And here comes the Sky Flash immediately as I say that. And that's Xander immediately trading 1. However, that's Brandon going down. Down to a 4v3. Bomb is down, however. That's Xander going to be finding 2. Nade coming out right there, trying to cover for him. Now you got Tyler in heaven. And Xander picking up the Sheriff right here. Ooh, great stuff.
Seconds left.
Ooh, taking a shot on the KO. That's Colby being able to find 1. That's Colby being able to do it. That's Colby finding 3. That is great stuff from Colby.
This KO is done.
That was great stuff from Colby right there. And just as we were saying, maybe the Colby clutch magic is gone. However, right there,
Hey, just for that game. Just for that game.
he was able to find 1, and then immediately with the double swing right there, just 2 and 3. And you could see him pop off in that camera right there,
yeah.
rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully
I
so.
think anyone in their right mind would be excited about that. And, hey, all in all, great picks from the Z-Boys.
100%. You could just see Brandon and Xander with this just like same wave of thinking. They're on the same wavelength. That is what I was going for.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
That's Tyler with an Aries. That is terrifying.
It's kind of funny.
That is very funny. Normally we see Brandon with the Aries, however.
Actually, we see Brandon with the Yoda.
Oh, that's Xander already finding 1 on the Omen right there. 2,
Oh.
3. Oh. Xander just falling at the end right there to Jet with the shorty. However, a beautiful 3-piece. It's full spray down, but it looks like Brandon is gonna go for a kind of big save right here and only hold this shorty.
What is it, a war trophy to him?
I have no idea. However, that was really funny.
That was,
That was something you don't
I'm
really.
sorry, Xander.
Yeah. Kind of got
Good elims, but
got a little there at the end. However, you know,
Jet came in hot.
like a heat-seeking missile.
Oh yeah.
Heat sinking. No, heat rises. So not even that one makes sense.
Seeking.
Oh, Jack in a very, very rough position right here. Flash coming out. Oh, he's got the dinks, but no limbs were found. Just spraying through. Wow. The blast, not finding anyone, so clearly not shelling that corner. However, Colby waiting patiently right there in mid-window. Oh, beautiful flick being able to find 1 on the sky. Oh, and here's Brandon. Oh, just getting found out by KO. Wasn't ready to react yet. However, ooh, that's Xander with 1. That's Colby going down himself.
74.
Last player standing.
And now it's Jack in a 3v1. Spectre in hand. But he has this. Pushing through very carefully right here through the smoke, trying to make sure. You can hear the molly coming out, so obviously Killjoy is going to kind of go for a setup right here, swinging through, not seeing anyone. Grabbing the Vandal, 17 bullets, spraying through, not finding anyone. It looks like they're all going to be playing for long, possibly. 7 bullets in hand. Going for the reload. It looks like he's going to bit of a sticky situation right here. He's going to have to tap it. Flash coming out. Yep.
Ooh.
And he's going to go down. That was really good stuff, but that's just such a bad position to be in. You're
Especially on C.
you're 2 people down, and it's just such a great place to plan it. And I mean, what honestly in those scenarios, what can you do? You know,
Not much.
Like, what can you do?
He played it the best he could.
Very, very true. But I mean, just look at the synergy between Jack, Xander, and Brandon right here. Jack setting up that stun into A Garden right there, and then just the pole and nade duo. Trying to find maybe a quick pick.
I think it's more about area denial.
100%. But even still, that's plenty that you need going into these scenarios.
Oh,
I didn't even know you can do that.
I
Oh, but then
Wait a minute,
Xander with the
too.
ult, if you heard it right there.
did.
However, not finding anyone. Oh, that was beautiful stuff. Oh! Xander, that was disgusting. Fantastic flick. Flash coming out, however, not finding anyone. Stun, however, Brandon swinging. He's going to take it down. Both Jack and Brandon fall right there. Back to a 3v3. Xander does have nade, however. And is holding down that A site.
He wouldn't give it up for the world.
Nope.
Yeah, I know.
Here comes the nade. There's the push through.
30 seconds left.
And now it's just Colby having to hold his careful angle right here. The molly flying right past them. But he doesn't want to swing too quickly. Bomb is down. And Tyler is gonna rotate, dropping through. That's Colby finding one and falling to Jet.
Unfortunate.
That's a bit of a rough situation right there.
You're okay, fam.
I just saw in chat who won the first map. It was Mount Vernon, who is attacking right now. So UMW is down in terms of maps 1-0.
Indeed, and this game so far, or this map, tied up.
Tied up right here, going into round 5. UMW's looking like they're going to go for a bit of a save. I mean, the Eco kind of took a hit last 2 rounds, but this is some pretty good stuff. They're just leaving A wide open. They want to stick together here. The spray coming through. Xander going for a very aggressive push. However, that's already 2 going down. Tyler right there. Flash coming out, not finding anyone, going to peek right back in, but he kind of knows what the game plan they want to go for. Even with the pre-fire, not able to find anyone. And now it's Tyler in a 5v1 scenario right here. And there he goes. That's a flawless round from Mount Vernon.
Time to take these arms for a spin.
Sometimes aggro defense just does not work.
No, it does not in that scenario, and especially on Haven, when there's so many different ways the attackers can just attack. There's so many windows, there's so many pathways that you're able to take that, you know, not everything can be covered, so you gotta do your best.
Now, there is some good news to this. They get to full buy.
That is very true. This could be huge for them. However,
I've got your trail.
it looks like they're just... Ooh! Great pick from Xander. And the suppression coming out from the KO right here. Brandon playing very aggressive in that smoke, and that's KO going down as well. And he's just spraying through. That's Colby finding one for himself.
I'm trying to just take out that KO.
Yep. Nade coming out. That's just the KO.
Still.
Yeah, it's still pretty good. I mean, now they're up 5v2. They're just doing their best. They have an idea of where these last 2 Mount Vernon players could be. However, nobody can make a rotate just yet or play too aggressive because we've seen what Mount Vernon is able to do in these kinds of scenarios.
Oh, unfortunate. So Xander is going to go down.
And now we're playing for the 4v2, but that's all the intel they need to know what is about to happen. Brandon going for the peek right there. Throwing the fade pull, and now he's got fade eye. This is big util. Dropping through, yep. And that's all the info they need. That's Xander finding one, and now it's just Omen. pushing through, and that's Brandon finding the last pick right there, tying it back up again, 3-3.
Wonderful patience.
Yeah, fantastic
Beautiful
patience right there.
That's exactly what they needed.
However, I don't know whose flash that was. I think
I have no idea.
I think it was Jack's.
You do what you need to.
Honestly.
It seemed to have what word did they use? Discombobulate.
Discombobulate.
Discombobulate. The
Like
element.
that
Placing swarm
what's it
grenade.
called? Like that Sherlock
Yeah.
with Robert Downey Jr. Where he does like the full
Obscuring vision.
like the full analysis. And just look how aggressive Colby wants to play this, and Xander as well. I mean, like, here comes all the util from Mount Vernon trying to take control of C site right
Swarm
here.
grenade out.
Storm Grenade coming out, denying a bit more time, giving UMW a bit of a time to push. However, oh, that's Tyler finding one with 19 health remaining.
They are planting.
Spike planted.
Oh, that's Jack finding one. That is a big nade spread right there.
Oh! Thank you.
Wow. Talk about teamwork right there. Xander with such an aggressive peek with the boom bot, getting found out by Jet. However, Tyler covering for him and being able to take him down. And because of that, Xander was able to find the Omen and get his ult off of that.
Indeed.
So you know what? That worked out pretty well.
So not only is the map tied again, but UMW's in the lead.
That is very true. It's been a very kind of back and forth moving game, and I mean, we're already going into round 8.
UMW seems to be adapting much better on this map.
100%, and vamos indeed.
Vamos.
Look, I mean, just look at how aggressive they're going to want to play this peak right here.
Catch them.
Hey, it works sometimes.
My ult's ready.
Not finding anyone. But Xander watching high, preparing for maybe the Jet double updraft knives, but nothing.
Blocking off my view.
Taking that back.
Right here, you can... Oh, that's Colby with the intel right there, spraying through, not being able to find. And he's at 7 health. That is very low. However, he's making it out with his life right there. Ult coming out, spotting KJ.
Ooh, destroyed the enemy killjoy.
Flash coming out, not finding anyone. However, that KO knife is going to be able to shut down Xander from using any abilities. I'll just say that. Storm grenade out, and here. Oh my gosh! And that's Colby finding one.
He's in the corner, He's up there.
Xander going down. Now it's a 4v4 again. Nightmare taking them, but that one way worked out better for UMW than it did that Jet right there, spraying through. They have an idea of where they are.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, great stuff from Tyler.
Great balls.
10 health left.
Last player standing.
Oh, great
beautiful.
stuff.
Good shit.
And there's Tyler showing how strong he is, not only as a player, but also as Killjoy in that scenario.
Oh, yeah.
Worked out super, super well for him with the
Yeah, I
Molly.
think you mean Elim Joy.
Elim Joy.
Or Limjoy, if you will.
Elim Joy. Okay, I see. Yeah.
Jokes aside, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right. He's making great use of his util.
And it just worked out super well for him in that scenario, being able to get two kind of environmental collaterals and then clutch out the round for UMW.
Hey, hats off to Colby, though. 7 health. Pushes. That takes courage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, speaking of courage.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy right there. Xander just taking a little bit of damage, however,
Not a care in the world.
not a care in the world. He's gonna do his best right here to just keep going. Flash coming out, not finding anyone. However, Jack is slowly gonna make his way closer onto C. Jiggle peeking here to see if he can find anyone. However, no one is gonna be found out just yet. Xander holding a very, Very aggressive angle and A long. Sounds like he's going to take a duel. However, he's going to be able to make it out. It looks like it's going to be another B push right here. Plant going down. Util coming out. And players going down. That's Tyler already finding one and popping the ult. That's Jack finding the other one, being able to find a second one for himself. Back down to a 5v2. That's Xander finding one. Tyler with 13 health remaining, and now it's Killjoy trying to go into another clutch scenario. However,
80 on him, 80 on him.
Doesn't
his
matter.
team's got his back, and he can hold it and clutch it out. Killjoy got 3, which is pretty good for their eco. However, Colby was able to cover for Jack as he got that defuse off.
We've seen a lot of covers here this game.
Anyone feeling generous?
Tyler covering for Xander, Colby covering for Jack. I gotta say, some of my favorite plays are when Jack just sticks the spike.
Oh, 100%. He has zero fear when it comes to defusing because he might be the team. He is the team captain, so he knows that his team has got his back, or else they're running laps.
Or whatever the bow equivalent to running laps is.
Yeah. Cranking 90s. That's Fortnite.
No scopes.
No scopes.
Op aces.
That's
Ooh.
Jack finding one with the breach util pushing through.
Ooh.
Ooh!
That sounds like an op.
And while Jack may be fearless, he's still a fragger himself, being able to find 2. But Tyler's gonna go down. Oh!
That Marshall coming out.
Oh my gosh!
Brandon staring death in the face.
This team has no fear. This team has no fear.
Brendan almost
Whoa.
shaking hands with the Grim Reaper. Let's watch that back. Look at
I'm
this.
honestly
Look at
surprised
this.
he just didn't say. He honestly just didn't say whatever. Just pull out his knife right there. He still had a nice amount of health.
Oh yeah.
He still had a nice amount of health. However,
Alright.
I mean, you know, it looks like the timeout's going to be coming from Mount Vernon. Now, Bridget, help me understand what is going on.
Okay. I'll put it very simply. Haven defense.
Haven defense.
Okay, jokes aside, what's going on is we have a very dynamic defense coming from UMW.
Yes.
They're all pushing together, they're holding aggressive angles, but they're also flexible. They're moving around in these locations so that at the drop of a hat, at the drop of a pen, they can instantly try to rotate and deny a sight take, or very quickly discombobulate their foes and take it.
And it looks like it's working out pretty well for them. I mean, Jack right there, you saw him just kind of take the lead. And while he may be playing a very kind of slower paced character like Breach, he's still able to just, you know, put on that duelist hat, put on that KO hat, and
I
just
don't know how
say,
he
you know
does it.
what, I'm fragging right now.
I don't know how he does it.
You know what?
He's got the lineups
It's
too.
It's a trade secret. Right there, the name not
Xander
finding
with the
anyone.
blub
Xander.
blub.
Yep, Xander with the blub taking down to sewers.
I've got your trail.
I've got
Not a
your
fitting place, seeing as the blub is the best skin in the game.
friend. Oh my god.
Brandon found KO? Sure. And Skydog not finding anyone itself. Fade Cat coming out.
Thank you.
Yep. I gotta call it that.
We're gonna rectify.
Yep, and that's Xander finding one. However, that's
Ooh,
Xander finding two.
Oh,
However, he's going down to Jet.
Bring them down.
Another cat?
Another cat coming out. Prowler, you could say as well.
Yeah. Or prowl?
Recalling my bot.
Now, it looks like they're playing for maybe a rotate right here. You heard the sky.
they're out. Right there.
Ooh.
Spike planted.
Spike planted. However, util is in hand for Brandon.
Where are you? Still waiting.
Not spotting anyone. Astra Smoke's really covering for that. Dropping
Oh.
down. However, Sky was ready for it. Tyler making
wanna
his
see
way
some-
through sewers.
I want to see some Colby clutch factor here. Oh. We might see it.
One enemy
Going for a
remaining.
spray. However, it's working out for him. Now back to a 1v1. And Tyler's going to be able to clutch it out. Defusing Spike. Securing another round for UMW. Great stuff.
Tyler's a team player,
He really is in this scenario.
but I gotta say, he's also a clutch god.
He is a clutch guy.
How many clutches is that?
I mean,
today.
I think we're at 4, but it looks like Colby is passing the torch.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say it like that.
I wouldn't
no.
say that.
We still, we still haven't seen Judge Colby. So
Yeah, that's all he's missing. That's
Yeah.
all he's missing.
So we're just gonna have to kind of wait and
Ooh,
see.
wait, whoa. That was Tyler with the op.
It's Tyler with the op. That's
Oh, with
something
the
you don't see a
Vandal.
lot.
Oh,
Oh.
beautiful. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I've never seen that. He wants to make sure that Mount Vernon does not get to use that op. I've never seen that.
That was a beautiful sight. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite as beautiful.
That's
There's
where,
Skydog.
Oh wow, that was
Wow.
a great KO flash. That's really funny.
Enemy KJ going out.
Jack's gonna fall.
Xander finding the one spot where he's not gonna get hit with it.
Nope. But you can hit. Hear the Util coming out. That's Xander gonna be able to find one.
They were
Blast pack
all-
coming out. Oh,
Planted.
a bit too quick on the peak right there with the op. However, that's Tyler gonna be able to find one onto Jet.
Ooh. Cat dropping.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Extra points for style.
Yeah, honest. Omen.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, very unfortunate position. Tyler kind of took a bit of a hit with that alarm bot. Being vulnerable, just so much damage.
Just swapping in.
But here we are. We're gonna switch sides here.
My arms
That was a very aggressive no we heard from Xander too.
Yeah.
There was like, that was an angry
He
no.
was.
I mean, that
he was
ult
ready.
too. Yeah, that
It
ult
was
too. He was
so
prepared with the ult, so he was ready for anything in that scenario. However, they were just readier.
Readier. More prepared.
Ready. They were
Readier.
ready.
All right.
right there.
So let's just see what kind of plays UMW is going to start making on attack now. 8-4, 4 rounds up, going in with the pistol round. Very aggressive. Very aggressive
Oh,
off
yeah.
the start. You can see crazy split push right here. Xander trying to peek A but not find anyone. Now he has to slowly but carefully make his way back to the rest of his team. And it looks like they're going to go for a bit of a C push right here. Oh. Oh, and that's Tyler picking one up. And that's Colby going to be able to find another one right here. Bomb going down. Tyler's not going to go for the double molly.
One enemy remaining.
When did Xander find one? When did it become a 4v1?
I don't. It's going so fast, and they even know where Jet is.
Yep, and Brandon was just ready for that.
Brendan wanted his Elam.
Xander's living with 2 health.
One to end.
He is holding on to that. He's holding on to that ghost. Vamos!
Look at that.
So, I guess kind of speaking of Valorant, we should. What are your thoughts? We spoke about this earlier.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts on Gecko?
There.
Like full thoughts on the kid.
again. After talking to some of the Val boys and talking to our wonderful, lovely director Mark, since you can't use Wingman in a Blast Alive stitch, can't be. It won't be absolutely broken.
No.
I think he'll be a little niche.
Yeah.
And I think he's gonna see a lot of play at first, like Harper did. But hey, I might be wrong. This might be completely game changing. Because I mean, like, why would you want to elim that cute little guy?
I definitely think that the kit is something that is super. I think it's very. One thing I will give Riot a lot of credit for is that they are very good at thinking of fairly original kits in terms of not only just in terms of like Valorant, each character has felt kind of very unique to the last.
Oh yeah.
Which is really, really impressive to do.
Down to their personality too.
And I mean, I love, like, Gecko, just even in his own trailer, was very, very expressive and had a very, very interesting likable personality. Guy Flash coming out, but that's Tyler going to be finding one. We're going to take a break on this idea. However, that's Jack going to go down to the KJ turret right there. KJ finding 2.
30 seconds left.
Now it's KJ with the Ares.
No.
This is just...
Did it switch KJ hands? Brandon is holding that angle.
Colby has a ghost.
That's all he needs.
He has a Spectre, but he's peeking with the ghost.
Hey, whoa.
There.
They know she's in sewer. They just don't have the util
Yes.
right now to be able to deal with her. Because how do you deal with an Ares?
Still waiting.
Yep.
And there goes UMW, saving their eco and their weapons to go another round.
I don't think KJ got the memo.
Nope. Nope, not making it out. Honestly, it was
No.
probably better to go down with the bomb right there. But, yeah, I guess back to Gecko. The kid is very unique. I think
Oh,
the
yeah, for sure.
the way the flash works is really cool. I think Wingman is one of the coolest abilities we've seen. I like
Oh,
the
yeah.
ult. The Molly's just kind of a Molly.
The Molly's a Molly.
Yeah, the Molly's like Breach and Viper.
It's slightly different. It is slightly different. It takes a second and then it explodes.
Yeah. So I mean,
Right there.
it's something unique. So I definitely agree. He's gonna be very niche.
I'm at 4. They shoved me. They shoved mid. They shoved mid. There's
However, I don't think it's gonna be something we haven't seen before. It looks like Mount Vernon is already going for
They seem upset.
very aggressive plays. UMW is already
They'll run
down
out of ammo
2.
eventually, right? Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
that was great coverage
Ooh.
from.
Ooh,
That was a rough
unfortunate.
round. That was a rough round right there. However, Mount Vernon swinging it back a bit in their favor.
Their fear is a trap.
That's UMW. It looks like they're going to be going for... Yep, it looks like they're going to be going for a full buy in this scenario. No ults, though. However, Colby is close to Astral Wall. So that could show to be very useful for him.
Do we know how close that? No.
Nope.
Yeah,
We got to
Colby.
bury that teleporting.
Colby seems to be the only one close to ult. But that's okay. Asher's ult is quite powerful if used right.
And it looks like they're just going for these spray downs on these angles right now because it worked out for them the first time. But also, it's probably just for the save. You know?
Yeah.
But Xander... But with UMW, I should say, with the Vandals. Scary stuff. Nothing coming out right here. Maybe going for... Oh, nope, just playing it safe with the satchel. No double satchel right there.
Covering it.
Sounded like they were ready for it, too, which is crazy. But Brandon, that's going to be Brandon finding KO. Satcheling through. Not finding anyone. That's Sky with an Odin.
One enemy remains.
Yep, and they were ready for it. That's Brandon finding 3 in a 2v1.
Play together.
Placing a level. Catch them.
Reloading.
I don't know what weapon Jet has, so this could be interesting. However,
That
that
sounds
was
like
Jet.
Jet.
That was Jet Dash.
Bomb grenade out.
Last player standing.
Ooh. Playing it slow here. Jet doesn't have a lot of time to play with, and
Oh.
she just holds it. Yep. Wow. Crazy collat right there through the box.
Moment is gone.
And that's UMW losing all their Vandals.
Yeah.
But she was ready for it. You know what? Pros don't fake, and it goes both ways in that scenario.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, too, I'm sure if Jet let go of it, she didn't have enough time to completely hold it right there.
There. There.
Quick peeks now.
There.
Quick peeks now. All right.
KO knife coming out, immediately suppressing the entire team, but Brandon making a full push through right here.
They rotated A fast.
And now here comes the save round from UMW, but that's Jet with an op.
Spike down. C.
Oh,
I got 8 off. Hit 38.
Knock
38.
and an Odin.
I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So Sky with the Odin is not something you'd expect ever.
Reloading.
But I mean, both of these teams have been showing very, very interesting signs. Oh wow, crazy flicks.
Really just checking all their corners is what it boils down to.
Yep. And they have the Killjoy ult right here.
Cat's going out.
Oh, and that's
Last player standing.
that's Colby with Phantom. And for the 2v1 right now. Oh, rough right there. However, KO is gonna stick it, and now Mount Vernon is only at a 3-round deficit. This is rough.
This is rough.
We have plenty
Indeed
of
it is.
time, though. Here and now. Here and now.
It's hard to counter those Odins. It's hard to counter those ops, especially on a map like Haven.
Yep. Very, very, very rough. So, I mean,
Right there.
Placing
doing pretty good though.
Yeah. There's still a 3-round lead, right?
100%. And
chances
that KO
there.
knife is just working out so well for them. And I honestly, I mean, they might as well at this point. It gives them, you know, maybe a false sense of util. Like a false sense of where they're going to push, but it looks like UMW is going to commit to this. Boom, boom, boom.
I'll find you.
Flash coming out, not finding anyone.
Should run.
Ooh.
Oh, double Killjoy ult right now. Double Killjoy ult.
Omen's seaside.
Lockdown grenade.
Concealment.
Oh, that's Tyler finding one on the KO.
Xander just got a little bit too close on that KJ ult.
Yeah. However, did kind of work out for him with the blast pack. Now Tyler going for a flank.
Concealment.
30
Oh no, he's just gonna regroup with his team right there.
find you. Spike carrier down. Spike down.
Ooh, beautiful spray transfer right there.
It's now a 4v2.
Placing
We know
swarm
where
grenade.
they are.
Swarm grenade.
Yep, throwing out the molly right there, and the last one on bomb to take control, and now you're just gonna hold your safe angle.
He's wall banging my ass, dude. Yes.
My bomb. Parts destroyed.
He's got the molly on bomb, so he can kind of play within this smoke. However, ooh, the drop down, and that's Xander gonna find the last two right there, picking up the up for himself.
Honestly, a beautiful round. Well played.
But are they us?
I need a drop. Tuck.
Great stuff from UMW.
Right
Right here,
there.
picking up that up, full buying on this round. This is big for them.
Xander with the op can be a terrifying sight indeed.
Yes, indeed. We're just gonna have to see how these these next couple rounds play out, because this could be really big for both teams. And that's Jack already finding a pick on the KO. Xander does have ult too, though he has so much stuff to play with. That Brandon finding 2 in the spray. Great stuff from UMW here. Sakura Vandal, nice Vandal skin, I will say.
Oh, yeah.
For being a basic Vandal skin, it's a nice
Classic.
Vandal
Classic.
skin.
Ooh.
That is
They
a
have
Bucky.
that.
That is a Bucky. And that is Brandon aggressively pushing the Omen with a Bucky. Flash
Do
coming
what
out,
you
not fun.
must.
Yes. And UMW right now looks so dominant. And they're just going to run because they have...
Grenade out.
Mount Vernon has no time to defuse this bomb, especially with that molly going off.
Weapon here. Reloading.
They just have to cover for each other. And they're chilling.
What a beautiful round.
What a fantastic round from UMW right there. Brandon found 2, able to just entry and completely shut down the enemy right there. And I mean, risky pushing the Omen with a Bucky, but it ends up working out for him in the end.
Yeah. I could theorize that maybe Brandon was
Right there.
counting the rounds out of the Bucky.
That
but
is
I
very
doubt
true.
it.
That is very true because honestly, I don't think the reload's that
Oh,
that
it's
slow.
so slow. The Bucky reload is notoriously slow.
Peeking away from that flash right now, trying his best to find a quick pick mid. However, he does have ult, and he's gonna get out of that. That's Xander already finding 1. Sorry if I'm peeking the mic right there. However, Brandon going down to Sky. UMW still does have ults to play with right now, but do they want to save it? And that's Jack finding 1. Here comes the KO ult. UMW is going to play it smart and safe.
Yeah, he's already out. He's already out.
Xander going down right there. That does mean the op is dropped. That's Colby going to be able to make it up right there. And now it's a 2v1. They know where he is. They have bomb, they have mollies, they have all the time they need. And now
Coming back.
Tyler's just able to play this super defensive angle.
You just gotta wait the 15 seconds for the bomb to come back.
Yep. Once you start hearing those rapid ticks, just set off your mollies. And it's over right there.
Placing
Bomb
sentry.
grenade out.
Yep.
Power it down.
Oh! Beautiful stuff from Tyler right there. Clutching the round. We're going 1-1. We're heading to Fracture defense.
Oh
Fantastic
my God.
stuff from UMW.
What a wonderful jump peak.
Oh my
What
gosh.
a perfect time to do it.
I don't know about you, but my heart was racing.
That was... Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow. I don't think there's any other words to say other than wow.
Honestly.
That was-
It was gut-wrenching.
That was great stuff from UMW right there. I mean, being able to take back what they lost on Pearl and just completely show a different side on Haven right there. I mean, that's the UMW we know and that we love watching play.
It seems, you know, we were on spring break, you know, we're being a little rusty at the casting.
100%.
Maybe they just needed a map to shake off that rust.
Oh, shake off that rust
Shake it off.
indeed. But now, that does mean that we are 1-1 going to Fracture Game 3. And I believe we are defending on Fracture.
Oh, we are.
Like I said,
We are.
I kind of just said it because it was hype. But
No,
I
we
believe
are.
we are defending on Fracture. So, it's really exciting. But I mean, UMW just really showed their dominance on that map. Tyler
Oh, yeah.
being able to just take those rounds on those clutches into his hands. And I mean, Xander himself also showed such a dominant performance, being able to get those opening picks and create space for his team. And everyone else was able to just make plays in and of themselves. And while,
Oh, yeah.
you know, Colby able to just help, even when they were like 2 people down, able to get those 2 picks before falling himself was just the difference maker in some of those rounds. So great stuff. However, we are going to take a little bit of a break before going into map 3. So please don't go anywhere. Stick around and we will be right back with you very, very soon.
And hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're going to map 3, where we will be defending on Fracture.
Oh my gosh. I believe this is the first map 3 of the season.
Yeah.
That's scary.
That's
very.
It's to be expected, though.
But you know what that means? This has been some great Valorant tonight
yeah.
from both teams. They have both shown that no matter what map, no matter what comp, no matter what characters they're playing on, they are able to just come out super dominant. And I mean, in some of these showings, it's been pretty nail-biter rounds, pretty nail-biter clutches. However, I mean, if you are just joining us, this is, we are going against Mount Vernon.
Nazarene?
Nazarene
University.
I keep forgetting how to say
Mount
it
Vernon,
every single time.
Nazarene meaning of Nazareth.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yeah, we're the only 2 undefeated teams in
Yes.
the division.
In the division.
My apologies.
So
Yeah.
So this is a pretty big game, and meaning so this is a very important map for both teams in this scenario. So I mean, we're going on Fracture defense first, and watching Fracture gameplay is something I'm not really used to.
I despise Fracture.
But watching
It's
competitive
so different.
Fracture is a different game.
It
But
is,
watching
because
UMW on Fracture is the greatest.
I hate playing Fracture. I
Yeah.
like watching Fracture because every time I play on Fracture, none of my team knows how to play Fracture.
No, I don't know how to
because
play
you
Fracture.
don't defend on Fracture.
No, you
You
attack.
attack.
You always attack on Fracture.
It becomes TDM. That's all it is.
That's a good.
Yeah, it's you're playing Call of Duty at that point.
Honestly, but
Fracture
I mean,
is COD.
but hey, I mean, like Fracture, we could see major changes in team comps here.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we could see a complete switch in like both Mount Vernon and UMW's team comps. So it's gonna be really interesting to see. I think
So we're gonna see KJ.
we're gonna see KJ.
gonna
Of
see KJ.
course, we're gonna see.
We're
KJ.
gonna see one controller.
Xander on the duelist,
Xander on duelist.
obviously.
I think Jack might bring out KO. I have a
Maybe
feeling.
KO.
I feel it in my bones.
I feel like KO on Fracture is pretty good. Pretty good.
I could also see a breach.
Could see a
maybe?
breach.
Yeah.
Could see a Sova.
Could see a Sova.
Could
see a
see
Sova.
could see a Brimstone.
Oh yeah.
Brimstone
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
very interesting to see. And reminder, it is late out there. However, just remember, hydrate.
Hydrate. Yeah, thank you. I will also partake in hydrating.
Also partake in hydration.
Oh, look at this.
Very good stuff. So it looks like here.
Yeah. That's annoying. All right. We'll be getting into the.
Yep. So it looks like here we're gonna be just getting into Fracture. Very exciting stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh! Was not expecting that. Okay. I won't lie. Okay, I called the KJ. Right. I called the KJ. You called Brimstone. I said maybe breach. I was not expecting that chamber.
Chamber,
I think it could work. I think it could work.
bro.
Little Deeg action.
Honestly, this
Oh,
is.
they got a Cypher and a
this
Brim
is-
and a KO. Hey, dual raise.
I'm speechless. I mean, like, okay, so I'm sure as you know, if you're not very big into Valorant, you're just tuning in and you know you just want to watch and support your fellow Eagles, which is greatly appreciated.
We love you for doing that, by the way.
You know, spam those "Let's Go UMWs" in the chat, please, and those hashtag Get Dirty Go Wash and all those emotes to help support UMW. So, back to what I was saying. When Chamber was nerfed into the ground,
Here.
Killjoy came out on top as the must-take character on every team.
Oh yeah.
And now,
Funny, everyone used to make fun of KJ mains.
and now seeing Chamber, it's like Killjoy and Chamber switch spots.
Yeah. They did.
So seeing them both on the same team is just crazy because Chamber is still such a great character. I mean, he is, you know... Oh, knife not detecting anyone. However, that Raze Boombot is going to find him out. Aggressive angles, and there comes the nade. Honestly, I'm not even going to lie. I forgot that Fracture was reworked.
They reworked Fracture?
They reworked Fracture. I know, right?
What?
Like, you never see it.
I didn't see that in the patch notes.
Oh, it was a while ago. But I mean, we do... Let's talk about who's playing on each character. We got Colby on the Brimstone. This is like a tried and true character for him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think the first ever Colby clutch factor moment that I ever casted.
We casted. I believe so. Was that beautiful 4K?
Oh yeah, the Brim
Bind.
4K on Bind. I miss Bind.
I do miss Bind. However, that's going to be Jack falling immediately down. Oh, Tyler trying to aggressively push through, but getting found out by KO. That's Brandon going to be finding one.
Outlast.
That's Colby going to find two. Is Colby? Yep, Colby's going to find two for himself. Oh, he got the last two.
Player standing.
Oh, rough right there, and that's Bomb going to be going off. First round goes. However, both last members of Mount Vernon do fall, so it's a complete reset in terms of weapons.
That was a great round on both sides.
That was a great round on both sides.
Excellently.
I mean, Tyler got a little bit of a jump scare in the smoke right there.
I was scared.
I'm sure was not expecting.
Look at that.
KO to push through. Beautiful inspect. Beautiful inspect.
I also forgot what it looked like, Jack. It's okay.
Yep.
I understand the need to inspect it.
Haven't seen Chamber in a quick minute. Tapping that. However, Chamber Op is still a very important weapon because it's basically a free save round for UMW, but that's already going to be Colby falling.
Tyler sneaking up there. Gotta say, he's got a cool sword.
And now it's just... Ooh, jump peek right there, not finding anyone.
Jack. Ooh, playing real safe.
Blast through, not finding anyone. He's got 3 bullets to his name, so it's going to be kind of rough. Ooh,
oh, nice.
And that's Xander taking him down.
Oh.
Idiot on race.
Ooh, that's Jack finding one. Got 2 bullets left, the flash coming out. He's got nothing left to work with right now, and that's Brandon trying to go for a bit of an aggressive push. However, getting spotted out. Now that's 2 rounds to Mount Vernon.
Hey, but it's a full buy on UMW's part.
That is a full buy, meaning we're going to see some big plays being made here.
They're not even really
That works.
We're just going to have to see, honestly, what happens, because you could do so many different types of pushes on Fracture.
That's a good spot.
So it's just going to be really interesting, because, look, you got the double peek right there. Taking that orb. Knife coming out. That's Jack finding one.
Oh.
A little bit of slowdown. He tried to TP, however, I believe he was, because you could kind of see he just kind of stood there like he wanted to get out.
Yeah.
But just was not ready for it. Xander holding this nade right now.
That's not realistic.
Able to just stick the pin back in. Act like nothing happened.
What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No idea.
Alright, so it's 4v4.
It is a 4v4 right now, and Tyler is going to make a very careful push back to where he was just standing. Okay. Fair enough, and here comes the Cypher. And there comes the smoke. And now here... Ooh!
Nice.
Right here.
Great stuff right there. Just gotta play super patiently. Plant coming out.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
And there comes the util dump, trying to reclaim site. That's Brandon being able to find one for himself. Molly coming out from the enemy Brimstone, however. Sticking it.
He pushed behind.
One enemy
That's Tyler finding one.
Don't interrupt my work.
And it's, and it's half, and that's KO finding a 4K there to clutch out the round
Okay,
for
I
them.
only have like 78 grenades left. Hopefully that's enough.
78. That's scary.
They are so dead.
Do you think after, if 78 rounds are played?
Uh,
Aw. Almost got us popping
did he just
off.
drop it?
I don't know.
Now
I think he
they
just
have
dropped
my
it.
attention.
Maybe.
That could be Judge Xander.
Oh.
I didn't know the judicial system was
They-
making a.
They will be eliminated. Jack holding a very close angle with the op right now. Tyler making a very aggressive push for ult orb. We did say earlier that the best defense on Fracture is offense,
Indeed, we did.
which I think is crazy. I think it's just crazy.
I think that's bad map design, but that's just me.
Yeah. It's unique map design.
Oh,
It's not bad nor good. It's unique. And here comes the KO ult. And now Jack's kind of in a bad position right now. Oh!
Spike
That's-
down B.
Yep, but you got the trade right there.
3v3 situation. It's a 3v2 situation, but that KO is still out.
Yep, and that's Jack gonna be able to pull out the chamber op once again. Peeking through, not finding anyone in the brim smoke. Now Tyler's kind of in a
30 seconds
bad
left.
situation right now.
Last
Oh! Now it's Jack. A 2v1 scenario. Getting missed by that shutdown, so he's got the chance here to make a really big play, but it looks like Cypher.
10 seconds left.
Such a long reload
Spike
time.
planted. One enemy remaining.
Ooh! I believe this is. Aww. Just a little higher, and that was the round right there.
A lot of heart-pounding plays. This is a very offensive-sided map. It's very hard to defend these points.
Honestly, but it looks like UMW is kind of getting the download a little bit onto Mount Vernon right now. They kind of got a good idea of what they want to do, and they know what how they want to counter it, but it's just not working out for them right now.
Smoke's down.
Oh, Jack playing incredibly aggressive.
Yep, getting found out by that Cypher cam though.
Moving the dart. He doesn't care.
Spraying through, but not finding anyone. He doesn't want to, doesn't want to play too aggressive and then get picked off. But he needs to find a pick for that for his team. That's Xander finding two
Down A.
before falling.
Ooh, but that spike is going to go down.
I know exactly.
That's Tyler finding one himself before he goes down, but there is the Cypher ult, giving all the intel they need. Well, Mount Vernon needs. Ooh.
Last player standing.
Now we
And
gotta.
now it is
hope that
Colby.
Colby clutch factor.
One enemy remaining.
Certainly possible.
Mm-hmm.
We got Jack.
Playing super slowly right now, not wanting. You know what? I'm just gonna let the gameplay speak for itself because
30 seconds left.
just didn't have the health to take the duel right there. However, he had the right idea. And now Mount Vernon
Doing something wrong.
is 5 rounds up versus UMW, and this is showing to be a very, very rough game for them.
Indeed, indeed. I mean, Fracture is a very difficult map to play on. It doesn't make any sense to me.
No.
You know what? I'll let it happen.
Mhm.
Right? I'll rant a little. Fracture makes no sense to me.
Okay.
Why would you do this?
Mhm.
You have a set formula for Valorant.
Mhm.
Why would you deviate it so?
Mhm.
I understand it, like, forces teams to be a little bit more flexible. There's already a lot of flexibility. All right, we don't gotta be gymnasts. We don't gotta be mental gymnasts, man. This is Valorant, not
Mental gymnastics.
yeah, not mental gymnastics.
I mean-
Especially not Olympic level mental gymnastics. Like, come on.
Honestly, I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah.
I don't like this map, and while I do,
And they traded this out for Bind.
I'll
never see it.
We'll never see. My hopes
Here.
got raised up only to be dropped immediately after. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Because
Oh.
oh, okay.
Concussing.
They're definitely going for a
Flash out.
incredibly.
Incredibly aggressive push right here, trying to take a round back for UMW. I mean, like,
Wait, I think it might.
with a 5-0 lead, you got a lot to work off of right now, and that's Jack trying to find that one crucial pick.
Oh, that's a hard position to play. Colby's gonna play it anyways.
Now UMW is a man down. Ooh,
Oh, nice.
that is Colby finding one.
Player standing.
And now it's
Unfortunate.
Xander. Ooh, great shot from Xander.
Yeah, honestly.
Getting a Vandal for himself, and now also has the Razor here.
Now there are a couple things Xander can do. He can save,
Or,
he can try to clutch.
but it looks like he's gonna try to go for a bit of a save here and pick off any Mount Vernon players who try to escape the bomb. The bomb is so far away that we can't hear it ticking. We can only watch it.
Yeah, at this point it's just break eco.
I mean, you have the Vandal right here. Oh, yeah, you have the Vandal, so you didn't want to take too much of an aggressive peek. However,
Yo, what? How did you do that? What?
whoa,
Whoa.
a little bit of a
What is this? What is this Blade of the Ruined King tech?
just whoa.
Whoa. Getting jiggly with it.
Yep. But it looks like Jack's gonna be the one taking the op right now, as UMW goes for a full buy.
That's a good spot.
Oh. Alright.
Smokes down.
Thank you everyone for redeeming the Let's Go UMWs.
And supporting your fellow Eagles.
Oh.
Oh, he's able to make it out, but he can't
god.
but he can't TP.
Off your feet.
Oh, big old's coming out.
Terrifying.
Shooting through. Here comes
I know exactly.
here
where
comes
you
the Cypher
are.
ult. Flash coming out, and this is going to be a very aggressive move from Mount Vernon to secure another round for them.
Oh.
Oh, and that's Jack finding one.
Down B.
There's. Oh.
Molly coming out, trying to deny some space. Xander holding that ult right there. He's going to have to let it go.
Reloading.
Possibly find a pick with it. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to get found. But is down, however.
Oh.
That's going to be Colby being
Unfortunate.
found. Jack
Oh.
finding another one for himself, however. And Jack finds a third.
One enemy.
And that's Tyler finding two more. And that's a round swinging back in UMW's favor.
Oh my god. Beautiful op gameplay from Jack there. Good job on Tyler finding those last two. There's the judge Colby I have been waiting for.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what was that? Two judges?
Is that two judges?
Can we get a recap?
Is that two judges?
Can we get a recap?
Yeah, we'd be able to see that one more time.
Might a certain wonderful director press tab real quick.
Oh! Jack with a very aggressive op angle right here, trying to find an early pick, possibly.
Might just find it.
Reloading.
I'm running away. Maybe he'll bait it.
I don't think Jack has TP set up though, so when he takes this shot, he's gonna have to immediately just like pull out the knife and run.
Side jump.
Yeah. But it doesn't look like they're gonna go for a push through right here.
I don't think they're coming.
Nope. They just don't like going B. Jack is not moving though. He is holding this angle.
He's a patient partner.
He very much is. But it looks like he's finally going to have to go as Brandon pushes through with the judge. Not finding anyone. Unfortunate, but that is Colby finding one.
Spike planted.
Oh, that's Colby finding two. That's Xander finding one for himself now. Xander finding two.
One enemy remaining.
There's the ult.
He's under. Just get him off.
Bomb grenade out.
Smoke's down.
Is he gonna hold it? Pros, don't fake. Pros, don't fake. Oh!
Judge Master, baby!
And picking it up right there. A perfect return to form from Colby. Judge Colby has dropped the gavel and truly got 2 picks, very crucial picks for UMW as well.
That was absolutely beautiful to see.
Alarm bot.
The Judge
It was
Colby.
beautiful.
The Judge Colby.
It was beautiful. That was what it was. It was truly beautiful.
Or you could also refer to it as the JK.
JK. That is very true.
He did drop it. I'm just saying. Oh my god.
Look how aggressive Xander's being able to
doesn't
peek because
care.
they just don't want to go B. But Jack still does have the op. Oh!
Spike down.
Oh!
2v3 situation.
You know, I said I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah. You made them want to go B.
I made them
How'd
want to
you do
go
that?
B. Magic. Now you got Colby and Tyler
Heard that.
in this 2v3.
Let's see, they're focused up. Tyler does have that KJ.
Honed in right here, and Colby still has all of his util. Tyler also does have Killjoy ult, which is pretty big.
30 seconds
Tyler
left.
heard that.
Yep.
Spike
He's slowly
planted.
gonna make his push over. Taking a look at
Recalling my
all
bot
of his
coming back.
angles.
Initiated.
Ult going down, able to create some space for him, but there comes the Cypher.
Last player standing.
Oh, now it's Colby again in a 1v3 scenario.
Oh!
A rough spot to be in.
Cypher is a menace for sure.
Truly.
That tech is only as good as their skill. And
That was still a wonderful round. UMW Eco isn't too hurt there. Everyone able to afford whatever they would.
Can I get this?
Got another Judge Colby round.
Alarm bot.
Judge Colby again.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
I want to see that Blade of the Ruined King tech. Not today.
Nope. Look how aggressive Xander is just able to push up and try to take these angles right here.
Well, to be fair, if they take out Xander, it gives them an opportunity to
It is very true.
bait. Ooh.
Prepare for hellfire.
Satchel out.
Going for the quick runaway.
Blinding.
Jack has nothing. Oh, I said he had nothing but a classic. That's kind of weird. But nope, he had
Get ult.
he has ult. sounds like Mount Vernon is going to want to try to make a push right here.
Certainly an intense round we're seeing.
Right now.
Got Jack pushing in.
Looks like it, but that Xander going to get found out, and that's another Cypher ult.
Bomb grenade out.
How's Cypher getting on?
Oh, that's Colby finding one, that's Tyler finding one as well.
It's a 4v3 situation now.
Yes, indeed. Colby holding that angle with the judge again. They don't have a lot of time, so they're going to have to make a very aggressive push right here, and that's one. Oh. They just don't have enough time, and Tyler's just gotta hide and clutches out the round for UMW. Oh! He knew. That was a soul read. That was a soul read.
It came to him in a dream.
Honestly, he saw that 3 rounds ago.
Homie is Homer of Greece.
But Colby again going for the judge.
Hey, it's working.
It is working, and it's crazy because they're
Jack back on the op too.
They love holding these just tight angles, and Colby is just ready for it every single time.
Placing sentry.
And right there's
ult.
Oh,
That's just unfortunate.
yep. The stun right there messed up on the jump, and here comes the flash and the stun.
Oh,
That was so much util. Colby's in a very
Spike planted.
interesting position right now. Oh,
Nice.
My ult's ready.
it's just working for him at this point. I mean, it just works. That's him finding 2. Spraying through trying to find the 3rd stun coming out. It's gonna hit him. And it just doesn't sound like they have enough time to defuse anymore. Colby spraying through, trying to find something on the receiving end, however, not finding anything. Now the 2 of them just run away. Safe for another round.
They did outgo on the team. I was just grabbing order. Got stunned off.
Last round in the half. Last round to use our creds and abilities.
Alrighty. Well, maybe not a judge.
no.
He does have a shorty. He does have a shorty. So that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good.
Indeed.
But it looks like a timeout from. It looks like a timeout from Mount Vernon's coming out. So now
Interesting.
let's talk about this a little bit.
All right.
What is happening?
Okay.
Because
So
I don't get this map.
I don't understand either. But basically, Colby is taking full advantage of the very quick pushes
Understand.
and lack of the enemy team or Mount Vernon checking corners.
Mm-hmm.
He does that, right? They push.
Yep.
Colby, when he's using a judge, deletes them.
Yep. Just sweeps him up.
Grabs the Vandal or their Phantom, sweeps a couple more. You know, so he's taking full advantage of that. And that's probably why they actually called the timeout, because Cypher, they're top of the leaderboard, been got almost every single time by Colby.
Oh, 100%. So they probably just need like a mental refresh, but it looks like Brandon's gonna take a little bit of time with the Judge Brandon coming out, stepping in. Maybe if he can, you know, find something for them.
Jack wants them to know where he
The
is.
Cypher Cam just staring at him. How many ticks does that last for?
The what?
If like he didn't remove it, how many ticks does that last for?
I don't remember. Good bit, I can tell you that. Ooh.
This is Brandon with a very... He doesn't have as much as the art form. However, it still looks like he's very comfortable holding the Judge right here.
Now they're watching for a possible.
Yep, holding down A site.
That was
and
2 cages from Cypher, by the way.
Yep, so now that's a little bit of coverage gone. However, you still do have the brim smokes.
Turn out.
And I mean, what seemed to be a very...
What?
Whoa!
What a wonderful little bug.
Aw, and that's Ray's with her own judge right there.
Oh! That could
That's
be big.
That's the ult coming out. That's finding one.
Right, Molly.
Bit of a tough molly angle right there. They're just stalling for time. However, bomb is planted. Stim beacon out. That's Colby finding one. Now it's a 2v1. Jack doesn't have too much health to his name. However, he's going to do the best he can to help his team right now. Door opening up. Colby's just going to make his push through. However, now it's Jack in a 3v1 scenario with Op. This is very doable. Oh, yeah, he just got pinched right there. And UMW is 6 rounds down going into the half. However, they are now attacking.
This is true.
They are now attacking.
Now this is a very attack-heavy map. So we'll have to see what can come of this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what kind of what UMW is gonna do here on offense.
It could be great. It could be scary. We'll just have to wait and see. Much like most things in life.
We could see some of the greatest one-tap flicks of our era here.
Who had the read of the century?
The read of the century.
Yeah, why don't we just ask them how this is gonna end?
Honestly. Oh! That's Tyler with 2.
Tyler, solid. Oh,
That nade, that residual nade, taking him out, and that's Colby spraying through the smoke. Finding 2.
great rounds. Now, I will say, offense is where these boys excel.
Yes. Yes, could
So
not
we already
agree.
got the 4-9 split.
Could not agree more. Duck.
Ooh. Full by second round.
Duck. Yeah, full by second round. Oh my gosh.
Hey, it's becoming more and more prominent. I used to question it. Not so much anymore.
You know what? I've just learned. Never question the boys. They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
They are pros of their craft. That's why they're here right now. Oh, and that's why you never question them.
Out of charges.
Wonderful pick by Sander there.
Yep,
And
great.
wonderful face cam from Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyler got him on the line.
I don't think they were expecting that. Lamau, indeed. I mean, there's not much you can do after a scenario like that. And now it's just UMW taking sight. Oh, that's Brandon finding one. Now we're at a
2v2 situation.
Bomb down, and now they can just watch it.
Alarm bot down. One enemy remaining.
Oh, great
beautiful.
stuff.
Each one of them holding their own separate corner there.
They're going to scatter from
And it's just
Wonderful positioning.
That worked out so perfectly for them.
Honest. I gotta say, Tyler really excels at staying back and covering his teammates.
Oh, 100%.
Even if the teammate goes down.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
Need equipment.
That's always unfortunate, but I mean, he always makes up for it.
Great
He
stuff.
almost always makes up for it, and then some.
Yeah, and now it's going to be Mount Vernon also able to full buy here.
All right.
So let's just see what happens. Because knife shut down.
Ooh, that
Nade
was
comes out.
good, yeah.
But it didn't look like anyone took some damage from it.
Xander playing this real slow.
Real slow.
Clack, 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 clack.
It's so slow. It's so slow.
Tyler doing the exact same thing he punished the enemy for doing last team.
Mm-hmm.
Last team, haha, last round.
Last round. I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, I did.
But it looks like Jack's going for a bit of a flank for intel and maybe for an extra pick.
My ultimate is ready.
Nice job.
Initiated.
There goes the
Ooh.
Killjoy ult.
30 seconds left.
They gotta make a play here soon.
We do.
Because UMW is in a...
Oh, Jack was waiting for the...
They're just pushing through.
Placing sentry.
Placing swamp.
And is that just gonna... Is that gonna let them take sight? Looks like it.
Placing alarm bot.
Now Jack is making a full push behind. Xander falling.
There's two.
Oh! That's Brandon finding one. That's Tyler finding one. That's Jack finding one.
I can't
Right
They are just playing. They're just playing for full retake right here. And it looks like they're gonna get it off. Yep, as bomb goes off, and now they're just watching these angles to make sure. Mount Vernon.
That's what fucking happened, dude.
Mount Vernon.
That
Oh, oh, Jack getting picked off right there at the very, very end. That's a rough position to be in.
That's just sad, man. That's the worst. But
Here.
UMW being pretty dominant in this attacking round, attacking half. They're playing well.
They are playing very well right here, and it looks like they're going to try to make an aggressive angle, like an aggressive push right here again. But I mean, I could just be wrong. Because UMW has been showing this like on-off switch aggression gameplay that has just been working out so well for them.
Reloading.
Xander not peeking A this time.
No.
Because Jack's doing it.
Yeah. Jack's being able to take kind of control of these flanks, being able to play chamber. You know, you kind of have to play the game a little bit by yourself. And especially on Fracture, that's a map that benefits from it a lot.
Tyler hearing footsteps.
Mm-hmm. We hear some shots. Got the intel right there. Tyler saw him, but wasn't able to get the pick. However, he does get the pick onto Raze. Now Xander slowly making his way up B main, however, getting smoked and mollied off. This is kind of a rough position for him. They got 30 seconds left. They need to make something happen here.
30 seconds.
And here comes the aggression.
Spike down B.
Big flash coming out. Oh, bomb is planted, and now it is Jack in a 1v4.
I think he's just gonna go for it.
Oh!
74 on Brad.
One enemy remaining.
Is he just gonna stick it? I think he is.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't know what angle. I don't know what angle he held on it to defuse it.
Yeah.
But it was just perfect because he could not get the spray through right there. But that was still fantastic from Jack.
That was just unfortunate.
That was
spray.
fantastic from him.
Need equipment.
Great 1v4. He still slowed down their eco.
So dead.
He's going ult. this round.
I need a drop. That works. Tuck, tuck.
We'll just have to see what kind of happens here, because now he has the ult. He's gonna get shut down for it. So now all he has is the classic.
Spike drop.
However, his team is gonna be able to kind of cover for him,
The base knife.
immediately picking it up. However, not walking with a hop in hand. And now Tyler's over there holding the off angle.
You do what you must.
Zipper MVP. I couldn't agree more, honestly.
Yeah.
Just gonna have. It looks like they're gonna go for a 4-man push through the sands of A.
Teleport's ready.
Thought you were gonna
Oh,
say
sorry,
something.
no, through A hall. My bad. Tyler's over there managing his own flank.
He doesn't care, man.
Here comes the ult pushing through. Oh, wow, wow.
Spike down.
What happened?
Alrighty.
Man? What happened?
He was stunned, but just had beautiful crosshair placement and was just ready for the push. I mean, I don't
We're
know.
gonna need a Colby clutch factor here.
Looks like it. Now Tyler's gonna get forced off with that molly
30
right there. They
seconds left.
kind of know where he is. But this is a rough position for him to be in.
That it is.
That's an Ares.
Not much you can
Yeah.
do in that situation.
Not much you can do. The ult coming out. However, Raze was just ready for
They're
it.
so secure.
Indeed.
Nope. And there is the timeout coming. So honestly, UMW has every frame they need to make this comeback. They have done fantastic. Like those last 3 rounds, when they went almost, the bringing them from 3 to 6, that was great from them. They played They played it super perfectly. They were able to not. Sorry, I have the hiccups right now. They were not only able to make a hyper aggressive push, but also be able to pull back and fluctuate between the two of them to kind of throw the enemy off of what kind of tempo they wanted to set. However, to give credit to Mount Vernon, they are able to completely combat that and just keep UMW always on the defensive, even when they're on offense. Because at any point they can just full util dump
It's true.
and completely clear out UMW.
And I must say, MVNU 1 point away from match point.
That is very true.
So
Right there.
UMW is gonna have to claw their way to victory here.
Who will I spot
However,
first?
this is entirely possible, super doable, and of course, if there's anyone who can do it, it's the boys.
Fully smoked.
And I mean, look right here, going for the super aggressive push. Colby throwing out, not being able to throw out the ult, but they're pushing through. He's able to take down Cypher, however, Cypher takes down 2 of his own team. In a 3v4 right now. Pushing through, trying to find any pick they can. However, that's Tyler going to be able to find a pick of his own.
Jack making sure to cover the.
Cover sewers. Just check under. Oh, wow. Oh, Jack with a beautiful flank. And now, Raze is in a very tough position right here. She just doesn't have time to defuse, and Jack's gonna be able to make it out.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Ray's also falling to that. Oh, and Jack is gonna secure that Phantom.
Right there, he's able to get the gun at the last second. Fantastic stuff.
Wonderful, wonderful flank.
Oh my gosh.
That's something they teach you in military school.
Or cooking school.
Or cooking.
Or culinary school.
Yeah.
Flank steak. That's the joke I'm going for.
That's
That
the
was
joke
that
you're
was the
going
joke I
for?
was going for.
It was pretty good.
Thank you.
It was well done.
Ah!
All right, but oh, tap the mic there.
Yeah. rocketing the mic. Ooh. Oh, that's Jack already finding one onto Cypher.
That's big.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of util already gone.
There's the ult pushing them off. Oh, blowing that Brim ult right there. That was huge for UMW to get that out of the way, especially faking the push going B. Nade's coming out right there. Bomb going down. And now here comes retake. Jack being able to find a second one. Oh, big ult.
Spike down A.
Big ult. Not even gonna lie to you, I thought that was our team because I'm not used to seeing the yellow outline.
Really?
Yep, I'm used to seeing either red or purple. Cause see, they show up red on the top, but like, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Can you blame me?
No, not really.
Okay. Good. I'm glad to know I can't be blamed.
Jack is playing very aggressive.
He needs to find this last pick. He wants this he just wants to go next round.
He doesn't want them to be able to save either.
No, he wants to make sure that they are down a weapon in this scenario.
Tyler watching the bomb.
Mm-hmm, making sure that KO doesn't try anything too risky. However, just spraying through. Does not look like KO is gonna get found.
Elusive.
That's crazy.
Right there.
That's crazy. They didn't find him.
Thanks.
All right.
And now, UMW.
Going into round 19.
Mm-hmm. All ults are gone.
Yeah.
However, they did. That was
Cypher and enemy race has an ult.
That is very true.
That was a huge one from Xander last round.
Mm-hmm. Really, really came in clutch for them. So worked out well to secure those elims. And you can see Tyler right there finding one, but immediately getting traded by KO.
But that was the Cypher that went down.
Mm-hmm.
That's one less ult available to the enemy.
That is true. And immediately going for the plant, just not even like no second thought. And now UMW is going to play for post plant. They're just hiding in hall. Jack finding one, spraying through. Jack finding two. Jack finding three. Can he find the fourth? Oh, no, he can't. But that's Brandon picking it up right there. That was a great angle from Jack. That was fantastic.
That was beautiful. I mean, these past couple rounds, he's really demonstrating why he is team captain.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that was fantastic from him right there. Holding that up, holding that angle, and not only that, knowing just hold the fire, hold the pre-fire as well, peek it just a little bit to make sure, and then just easy 3K.
Oh, yeah. Now, that did give Jack ult.
Oh, he does have ult. So even on a round, maybe he wants to save for whether it be his team or himself. He's able to pull the chamber up. Now we just have to wait and see what happens next. The rounds are like chapters in this
beautiful, wonderful story.
Mm-hmm.
Enemy B.
That's Jack taking a little bit of a duel right there.
Got the spike.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's so aggressive.
That's how they're gonna be found out by Breach. I had to double check to make sure it wasn't Brim, but it was Breach. Jack slowly makes his push onto site, making sure to check all these.
Beautiful.
Looks like he's gonna rotate back right here. Maybe find a residual pick. Spraying through the smokes, not finding anyone. However, UMW, are they gonna go down for the plant? That's Jack finding 2, 8 health to his name. Finds 3.
They found my trap. I have
30
the spike.
seconds left.
Oh,
still a wonderful round.
that was fantastic from Jack. However, UMW just kind of got swarmed a bit at the end right there and wasn't able to keep up.
Right here.
But going for another
that's
full
Colby with ult too now. That's 2 ults on either side. I have a feeling we're gonna see both the Raze and the Cypher ult
Because this is match point.
This is
This
match
next, if they dump these ults, this could secure them the round.
Indeed.
Which, if you're Mount Vernon, that's exactly what you want. But we're just gonna have to, honestly, anything can happen at this point. So we're just gonna have to see what both teams do. That'll not finding a pick, but it did create plenty of space for UMW. Now Xander heading up top. Colby, 2 being found out by KO right now, but Xander's gonna pick it up for him.
Oh,
And now it's Jack back again in the 1v4, pulling out the
he's
op.
gonna.
Oh, such a rough scenario. UMW with their first loss of the season. However, that was a fantastic game 3.
It was.
Honestly, that was a fantastic just set series of Valorant.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was good. It was good, though.
that was great stuff. Very unfortunate for the team, though.
Indeed.
But if I was them, I would not feel bad after something like that. They did the best. You know, everyone played amazing. Everyone had great clutches, great limbs, they played their roles fantastically, and especially we saw that on Haven.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, no one should go home tonight feeling bad about that. However, congratulations to Mount Vernon on the dub tonight.
Indeed.
So, I mean, what is your takeaway from those games?
I hate Fracture.
Honestly, I think the lesson we learned tonight is Fracture sucks.
Yeah.
But I think
That about wraps it up.
I think that wraps it up. Thank you everyone for sticking us through this fantastic 3-game series we had tonight and staying out to support your fellow Eagles. This has been Jack.
And this is Bridget.
Signing off. Have a good night, everyone.